Digital expert Morgan Wright is with us now, CEO and founder of the National Center for Open and Unsolved Cases, also the host and editor of the podcast and Substack Crime Reconstructed. Thank you so much, Morgan, for being with us. I was reading this morning your articles on Substack, and you go into great detail in terms of how the kidnapper was able to escape Nancy's neighborhood that night, and you mapped it all out. So take us through some of the more likely scenarios on how they got out of here and getting to a main road based on what you've observed.
Yeah, and one of the obvious questions is, was it a burglary gone wrong or was it not a burglary? And that actually informs then the behavior when you start looking at exit strategies, right? So if it was a burglary that had gone wrong, then you have to ask yourself under what conditions would abduction be less risky than fleeing the scene. But in any event, when we look at this, so the graphic you see right there, it's really what I did was I took Nancy's house as a point in time, and I said to get to a main road, which is what you're always going to do at some point if you're wanting to get out of the area quickly, because the longer your time on target, the longer you're on the X, the higher the risk of getting detected by law enforcement. So you get to these main roads, and then what I accompanied that with is continuing to do some analysis. Is there's another technology called ad tech. It's the collection of all the signals that come from your mobile data, your mobile apps. It's collecting advertising data, all perfectly legal, everything that you agree to when you get the app. So we start mapping potential egress routes, how you're going to leave the scene, or initially ingress, who would come in, dwell. If this is a targeted kidnapping, you're going to have somebody come in, dwell, stage the area, actions on the objective, come back, and then leave the area, exfiltrate, the egress. So analyze that all together to say, can we match signals? And then the key thing is the pacemaker. The pacemaker is the most unbiased witness we have right now, because what you want to do from a timeline standpoint is exhaust that timeline to where you bracket it as narrow as possible. So 210, we know that we've got the ping, we see the intruder approaching. But 210 is when we know that we have a signal between the pacemaker and the phone. So the question is, at that time, there's only three things that could be possible. Heart's beating normal, heart's elevated because she's in duress, or the heart's not beating at all. That helps us then bracket, that time frame. So the timeline, the technology, behavior are going to help bring this together. And part of human behavior, right, after whether it's under stress or it's planned, you're still exiting the area. So we're looking for behaviors consistent with the profile that meets whether it was a burglary gone wrong or it was a targeted action.
Yeah, being out here on the scene, I do question the randomness. This is a hard place to find if you've never been here before, and even if you've been here before, the GPS doesn't always get it right. Interesting analysis there, Morgan. Let's talk about the gun and the holster. That's something else that you really honed in on, trying to determine the color of the holster, the type of the holster. Why might that be important?
Because we're looking at infrared, we're not looking at visible light. Infrared is not visible light. So infrared does not, visible light does not act the same way that infrared does. So what you're seeing there, those aren't the true colors. The reason, like I have a green sweater on and a black turtleneck, is because light reflects it. So it's reflecting the green, it's reflecting the black. In this, the Cortex, the type of holster, it's actually not that same color. So what we're looking for, don't know exactly what the color is, but it's not that, because it's not a true reflection. It's an infrared reflection. So the wavelengths act different. Black absorbs. That's why you don't get any reflection. So in this case, it's acting differently. Light can reflect, it can refract, and it can, I think, diffuse. There's three ways electromagnetic spectrum operates. So in fact, all you have to do is look at your own cameras. This isn't starlight, like what the military uses, image enhancement from the available light. This is infrared. So all you have to do is look at your own videos, look at your Nest or Ring, and see how different things look than when your light comes on, and you can now see them, under the light or in daylight. So yeah, that's why I don't put too much stock. It's not a white holster. It is a mismatch between a semi-automatic and a revolver, but it's not going to be a white holster, because it's not white because infrared acts differently than light.
Yeah, incredibly interesting. All levers that law enforcement can pull as they put pressure on this suspect and try to closely identify all of the different characteristics about what he's wearing and what he's doing. Really appreciate it, especially the neighborhood analysis and the different routes for the suspect that night.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.